and gentlemen, are you ready for the second half? Then please welcome out your second half MC, Matt Parker.
That's me! Hello! Welcome back to the second half. Do you want more improv? Yeah! Okay, cool! Then let's call all the players to the front again! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Before we get started, I feel like there's an elephant in the room. Something that we haven't acknowledged or addressed yet, and I just feel like it's only fitting that I should be the one to address it, so I'll just say it so we can all stop thinking it and just move on with our lives. Austin and Marshall, you guys don't match at all. I get it, you tried, but it's a little weird. Anyways, let's go back to improv. So we're gonna start with a little game called Two-Headed Monsters. For this game, I need Andrew, Allison, Austin, and Racheal, players to the front. Cool, so this is a game of Two-Headed Monster. In this game, we are gonna see just a pretty normal scene. Everything's pretty standard, normal, except that two of our players, I believe Racheal and Allison, are going to be playing as one person. They're going to be a two-headed monster. They will act and speak as one, and every time they speak, they have to alternate every other word. And do you get, because the two-headed, it's twinning, it's 20 set 2. Cool. Am I too close? Oh no. I'm used to bad mics, I'm sorry. Cool, well we will get a suggestion then. Give me a suggestion of someplace that you have never ever seen or never would see a spooky monster. No, we're gonna go with Bounce House. Bounce House is the suggestion. Bounce House is the suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Susie, we've been in here for what feels like years. How do we get out?
I don't know where I am.
Man, those strokes of yours are getting worse.
Dad, we don't know about strokes.
That's fine, I'll teach you later, but we need to get out. The bouncy house just continues forever and ever and ever.
Please let us go. Can't ever.
You will never leave. The bouncy house was a trap all along.
Not you. Not again.
Yes, it is me. I am the evil Mr. Maleficent, and your family has been popping my balloons for generations.
You. We don't.
There's a wall here.
You.
Yes.
Loser.
Suck. Your cruelty knows no bounds. Me, a loser. Never.
Susie, this is where all your training comes in. Use the blowgun to pop all the balloons.
No! You were told
will.
to remove your shoes.
Balloons! We did it!
Now, destroy the bouncy house once and
You
for all.
fool! The bounce house is closing in on you! I anticipated this. You will be suffocated.
That evil mastermind.
You man! Fool! Never get in here again!
I didn't want to be in there. It's a trap. It's a death trap. Of course I'm not going to be in there again. I'm just going to haul off your butt. Ow!
Hey! You! Dad!
That's me.
Why do you never help us? We are me!
They're on to us.
Betrayal from father!
It took me a while to bribe you, but to pay off your gambling debt. Yes, your father now works for me. Quick, sew up the holes.
Could ever do something like this!
That's pretty cool. Hey, I have the wildest idea. What if we played another game? I'm crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this next game is going to be the game of interrogation. For this game, I need Braden, Alyssa, and Racheal, players, to the front. And a chair to the front as well. And I'm going to need one of you to get the heck on out of here. Everyone say, Alyssa, get the heck on out of here. Love making you do that. That's great. Cool. So this is another guessing game, if you couldn't have guessed. In the game... wait, hold on. I'm loud. In the game of interrogation, we are going to see, very simply put, an interrogation. You know, when you do crimes and stuff. So Alyssa has committed a crime, and they're going to be just trying to get it out for what it is, but she doesn't know what it is. She's going to figure it out from their questions. So first, I need give me something that is not a crime, but you think should be. So the players will real quickly remind us of what the things are.
She walked right through the pile of dust that was swept up.
Yes, and she did it with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
But she did it because the Monopoly game went too long.
Cool. Make sure to cheer loud when she gets it right. On three, everyone say Alyssa. What the heck? Get back! 1, 2, 3. I love that. Yes! We will begin this game of interrogation. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes. You should wait for the chair.
It's nice. That's a red light.
Message.
Sit in the chair. Come on, it's fine. You want something to drink?
Yeah,
Sit down, come on. We have Sprite and Sprite cranberry.
Sprite cranberry?
Okay, take cranberry.
Thank you. Nice.
How did you do?
No drinks for you, criminal! Oh. It was having a good day, and now. Oh, yeah, you're pretty proud of what you did. Yeah. Yeah, you're completely disrespecting the work of others.
Carter, you made a big mess over there.
You know, she'll clean it up after.
Oh, she will?
Yeah.
Will she clean it up?
And will she make more of a mess?
I don't like making messes.
Oh.
Sure, you don't like making messes.
Well, everybody likes to finger paint every now and again.
No.
It's kind of fun.
Don't
it's
we
nice
all?
ways to break
Tuesday
down
night,
social
except for that.
boundaries.
But it's not about the finger
That's
painting.
where I really
It's
from.
not. No, you were disrespecting the hard work of our custodians. They're called.
Well, I never intended to, sometimes paintball night gets a little out of hand, and
No.
This isn't a community
It has
college.
nothing to do with
Messes that are left around. Sometimes people like to disregard that, don't you?
He was just a moment away. He had it ready. He was right there. You saw it sitting there, and you just decided to, like some sort of criminal,
Right
feeling very
through it.
right through it.
well. Sometimes I don't notice the floor wet signs.
Oh, the floor was very dry. Incredibly dry.
Full of something called bunnies all over the floor.
And you done stepped on them, buddy. You
Never
dipped
step on
them
it.
fat little toes in there. You just walked right through it. That perfect. It was beautiful. I have not seen anything to the like. There were hair ties. There were bobby pins.
Bobby pins.
So many dust bunnies. Even
All
little
right.
ticket stubs.
You got me. I walked through the custodian's sweep up pile. He was
It was a big pile though, wasn't it? Couldn't do it on your own now, could ya?
you'll never get me to talk.
Who's the other foot?
I'll there with you.
Whose footprints were they?
Tap, tap. Tap.
I'll never give up my. You're right. I did it with someone.
There was a
Yeah,
person
we know you
He
did.
was there and
Yeah.
they had feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, Alyssa, did you go to theater school? Is that where you met them? Theater school? I said theater. Sorry. Theater. Oh, theater. Theater. You don't do AG for my taste, but
I didn't go to theater school. That's for nerds.
For nerds?
That's
Are you
for
sure?
nerds.
Yeah.
Because, your friend here, he's
My
got...
acting skills are au naturel.
oh. What about that little voice box?
That has nothing to do with this.
All right. Well, if it wasn't theater school, did you work for Disney then? You must have. You had to meet him somewhere.
I bet you met him way up there, way up high, way in the high places. Or maybe, possibly, you had an act for the things that happened in the past, but you wanted to spice them up with a little bit of rhythm.
Hip-hop. Trying to keep up
Are
dignity.
you at hip hop class on Thursdays too?
So good. Sorry, we're hard at cops.
But we know you did it with you. Just
So you got a good.
I like
person.
hanging out with Doug. He's a dog and he talks. Who doesn't like that?
It's not a dog, except for one of those Pixar movies, but kind of similar though, wouldn't you say?
Kind of similar, but you see, Doug never had a musical number now, did he?
No, he totally should have though. Can you imagine like the
No, I
time
really
if
feel
you
like
would
a
have
movie.
Yeah, you're right. The score was really epic.
But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about some of the latest features. He's been a real favorite down there at the mouse headquarters.
Every time they want to spice up a movie with hip hoppity tunes, they bring up your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. His songs are catchy, okay?
Yeah, I know they are.
Lin-Manuel Miranda gets
There's a reason why you did it. You and Lynn, they were having a good old jolly time, weren't they? But something happened. Lynn was just
He's a little too greedy.
I feel like he's a really generous person, though. He's always doing like fundraisers.
But we can all change in this particular circumstance. We all become different people once that thing is pulled out and laid before us and we see all that green.
Tell me what happened. What happened
What happened?
in the room?
In the room where they sell turf.
That is a strange place to do this.
That's a red herring for us. We can see past your antics.
No.
You're playing the game.
Playing the
Always.
game.
Passing time.
Having a good old evening with the buds.
The bugs?
Your buds.
Not the bugs.
Buddies, buddies.
We're talking about the good old game.
And they opened up the cupboard and there were so many choices and you chose the worst. The least of them.
It's not the worst.
Well, we
It's
all...
not the worst. I know it tears apart friendships and families and the relationships
Oh,
are
it
never the
does.
same, but Monopoly is a good game!
But it's not just playing Monopoly, is it?
No.
Because you can take a game. You can take a game for a short time, but like I said, people just get greedy. They're not trading. You can't collect the full set. You're just going round,
Round and round.
round.
And then somebody's got the dice. They're just thinking.
And you're stuck in
Willing
jail.
to take their shot. And you and Lynn. I'm about there.
Round and around. And you're just stuck in jail like you're about to be.
So Lynn cheated at Monopoly.
No, he didn't cheat. You would have wished he cheated so he could be done.
So we were stuck in a Monopoly game for like 3 weeks, and it was.
This is the mandatory sound guy. You're doing a great job. Okay. Light sir. I'm gonna handle it. Cool. Okay, guys. Okay, calm down. Just fruit snacks, okay? Just fruit snacks. Calm down. In case you didn't know, our sound guy, as an ethereal being, there is one on the stage with us. You just can't see him. Hey, let's play another game. Yeah? Is this one good? Play another game. This game is the game of slideshow. And for this game, I'm gonna need all the players to the front. Yeah, now this game takes a little bit of setup, so give us just a little moment. This is the game of slideshow. I don't know if any of you, if you kids know, but there was this old thing back in the day called slideshows, and you might know them as Google Slides, but they had actual pictures that would go on a little thing, and it would rotate around, and it would do a little slideshow. None of that matters. It's really up to them which one they're presenting, but they're presenting one of those things, a little show of a trip that Racheal and Marshall have been on, and we will see the players on the stage will kind of come and go. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. Is someone turn the lights off? I don't know how to do that, so someone else should do that. But you're gonna see a little slideshow. They'll just talk about their trip. It'll be a wonderful time, and it'll just be a fun, good old time. So I need a suggestion if we're ready. Are we ready? Are we almost ready? We're almost ready. That didn't do anything helpful, but thank you. Sorry if I'm like flustered. Like I'm a little self-conscious today because I'm in this public speaking class and I'm trying some new things. So if I seem a little uncomfortable or nervous, that's it. That's all that's wrong. Cool. Are we good to go? I think we're good to go. Do a little test on the slide to make sure you can control. Oh, they can control it. Beautiful. All right, where are they going? Can you make it white for a second so I can see people? Cool. Where are they going on their trip? I don't know what that means, but I'm taking the shack. The shack. So let's see. Take that as you will. Do what you want with that. We will see Marshall and Racheal's trip to the shack. Players, are you ready?
You know, Racheal.
Yes.
You remember the good old days?
Oh, I do.
You know, you, me, and Dave.
Yep. When we used to go to, what did we call it back then?
Oh, we used to call it the shack.
The shack.
But on Thursdays, it was the rom-com movie night shack.
Yeah, it was nice.
I remember when we were just there. We have a picture of it, actually. When we were watching that latest rom-com. And man, it got me thinking.
Yeah. You've always been a thinker.
You know what I was thinking about? Why didn't we get you some glasses so you can actually see?
I didn't realize I was blind yet, you know.
Oh, well, actually, I remember when we left the shack and we wanted to address that, because you couldn't appreciate the rom-coms if you couldn't see them.
No, I needed to see all the faces. Yes.
Right, so we took you to the doctor's office. And then you didn't want to wear glasses at all. You were ready to fight the guy.
He was looking at me weird. What can I say?
We actually got a couple rapid shots of this going on. Because I remember the whole thing quite vividly, because I could see it.
Of course. And I did win that day.
Well, anyway, here's us back at the shack. We brought the doctor with us.
I did feel so bad about that black guy. But yeah, look at us having a grand old time. But then of course we were so inspired by where they were going in the rom-com. You know, they went to all those fancy places in Europe, and we hadn't been to Europe yet.
Oh, yes, of course. We'd never been to Europe, and that's exactly where we had planned to be. Because what's more romantic than leaving your big, musty office job in order to work at a goat farm?
And of course, you know, and when we went to the goat farm, we met a prophet of the goats. There was in Czechoslovakia.
Yes. He was a very spiritual man, teaching us about the proper way to live our life.
Yes, our goat lives, of course.
And I remember when we sat down with him one day, and he was telling us about the truths.
And you were so convinced of those truths.
Yes. I remember my favorite teaching were the 10 Commandments.
I really love that joke. He really did. Oh.
You remember the flight back?
I do remember the flight back quite vividly. It was traumatic, to say the least.
Yes. All the way back to the shack. I remember they were out of peanuts. And you were allergic to the peanuts that they had.
I was quite nauseous the entire trip because, of course, you were trying that new goat cologne that did not help me.
And I rom-com actor happened to be sitting next to us, and he fell asleep on my shoulder.
He's way more into you than I even thought could be possible.
It's possible he was just sick from the motion.
Not fair. Well, of course, once we got back to the shack, we were watching another rom-com, and of course, decided we needed to try New York. And this time we were going to fly there ourselves.
Yes, that jetpack was wonderful. And with your new glasses, it barely affected you.
Of course.
And with you being able to see it perfectly, I gotta say, there was nothing more spectacular than seeing my favorite rom-com actor and me reenacting our favorite scene when we first kissed. Oh, yes.
Where you kissed.
No, that's when we were getting ready. We took a lot of pictures. Oh, we missed it.
I feel like we all shared a moment there. That was beautiful. Thank you for that moving story. Also, I think next time we'll give a flashing lights warning. But hey, that brings us to our next game. Go figure. This is the game of Revolver, and for this game I need Andrew, Marshall, Austin, Braden players to the front. Look, it's cute. They like all match and stuff. Well, some of them match. Anyways, this is the game of Revolver. This game is very simple. This game is very simple. It's my turn now. Sorry. This game is simple. We're going to see 4 scenes, but at any point during the scene I can say, hey, rotate! And that will happen. And every time that they rotate back, well, the scene will have, something will have happened. Time will have passed. You know, something will be different. So for this first pairing, I need a suggestion. Give me a suggestion of something that you want to see as a suggestion today. What did you say?
Seance.
Sure, seance. Rotate 1. Nothing could go wrong with that at BYU. Next suggestion, give me a suggestion of somewhere that you would go with your girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm just gonna go with the first one I heard because everything else was a blur. Maui. Maui is your suggestion. Rotate 1. All right, now I need a suggestion of, give me just a word you think is really funny. A real word. A real word. Yeah, Worcestershire. Worcestershire is your suggestion. Rotate 1. Finally, give me a relationship between 2 people that is not romantic or familial. We're going real weird here. Ooh, I like principal and angry parent. I'm gonna shorten it to anger. Do you like me not being helpful? Cool, rotate 1, remind us of what of all of your things are. Go!
Seance!
Rotate.
Maui.
Spin around.
Worcestershire. That thing.
1 more.
Anger!
And rotate 1 more time. We will see this scene. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Do you think the ghosts will care that these are lemon-scented candles?
I think they'll be happy that anyone's paying them attention at all. I would be.
There's 4.
I don't get a lot of attention.
5. Well,
I need more friends.
we'll get more attention once we're able to summon Napoleon Bonaparte. I've got the baguette, we've got the flag, got a picture of people running away. In a sporty way.
Cool, rotate 1.
You know, Brad, most people would think going to Maui with your bro is kind of weird. But I'm just glad 2 non-romantic bros can share a glass of generic drink in Maui.
Speaking of which, bro, I had ulterior motives. I found this device that can turn sand into gold.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too. I mean, it's still very sandy gold, but...
Well, we'll need a container. Here,
just dump out your drink. We don't need that.
Rotate 1.
Perfect. Such an odd requested swig. Oh, anyway, that's great. Anyway,
There's 2 straws. No, not for you. It's for my,
oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I get you because bros, you can't.
Happens a lot in my life. You'd be surprised.
You know, I don't know what comes over me. I mean, I see the guy like all the time, and we have a great time. We're dancing around.
You dancing?
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, the crowds are there, they're roaring, and then he just pulls out that red coat. And I can't hold back. I just see it. Just... I don't know what comes over me.
This is the first time you brought these emotions. Tell me how you feel about China shots.
Rotate 2.
Well, I think this is a good enough share for our first trip.
It's pretty good, I'll say. I mean, that's a lot of gold. I mean, you should just let me borrow some for someone special that's obviously not you.
I didn't know you had a friend. Tell me all about him.
Well, she is from Canada. She's real.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so excited. You seem so clingy. It's about time.
Clingy? What clingy guy brings his bro to Maui for generic drinks and gold, apparently?
Rotate 1.
It's fine. I didn't want to go do summer sales with you anyway.
Everyone loves this drink. We're gonna sell so much, bro. Here, go on the door. You got this. You got this. 3, 2, 1, knock.
Do you want to have some more drink?
I don't know what's wrong with this.
I don't think
It worked. I mean, my girlfriend loved it. I don't know why they aren't.
I still haven't seen your girlfriend get her own.
Rotate -3. Some math.
You know, maybe it all started when he was wearing a red shirt. And when he came up to me, everything was calm until then, and suddenly he grabbed me by the horns. Said it was a saying or something. What do you say about that, Doc?
You know what, son? We only got 3 more minutes left of this. We can stretch this out.
Well, 3 minutes, that's a long time in my occupation.
That's true. You know what? I think you might as well go. If I let you out the door, see right there, you got the roads down in Spain. You can just go run and just run amok.
Oh, yeah. I do that all the time. Those are my favorite alleyways.
Rotate 1.
Well, that was quite a few more ghosts than I was planning on. Who are you gonna call?
I hear you want to be somebody. Do you want me to show you?
Rotate 2.
You know, I really hate to do this, but you're fired. All the millions we've made are going straight to me and my real girlfriend!
Can I at least have this with a drink?
Sure.
Rotate -1.
Fine, you can have a drink too, man.
Rotate 4. What are you talking about? Yeah, they're going backwards. That's so bad. You guys are so bad.
How was I supposed to know that your girlfriend was real and trained in martial arts?
All right, so I have some unfortunate news. The next game is our last game. But I have some good news. It's everyone's favorite time of the day. It's announcement! Yes! We love those. Okay, so, as you may have noticed, we are all people, and we all are at BYU. Whoa. If you are a person at BYU, or married to someone at BYU, whether it be a student or a spouse, you are welcome to come to our club. We have a meeting every Thursday night at 7 o'clock in the... What do you mean? At 7 o'clock every Thursday night in the Crabtree Auditorium. It is a building behind the Wilk. You can find it on a map, CTV. You're welcome to join us. All of us started by just coming to the club, and we really, really like doing this, and it's fun, so you should join us. I know we have a couple of shows coming up. Are the dates for those set in stone, or are they tentative?
More or less set in stone.
More or less set in stone. What are those dates? Because I didn't pay attention.
February 11th.
Oh, does sound guy want to say?
Sure. On February 11th, we're scheduled to have our Friend Zone show. Guess what the theme is? Following that, on February 26th,
Yeah.
we have a charity show for BYUSA Club Week called the title something to do with Smile. Actually, maybe Logan should do this.
I think you did a great job. February 11th and February 26th. We have two shows. They're going to be great. And the 26th one is for charity, and the 11th one is charity for us if you like us. All right, last but not least, we have social media. You can follow us at, I believe, LOLBYU or BYULOL on Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, it's LOLBYU.
Cool.
And if I may make one more announcement.
Please do.
We usually perform in the Crabtree building. We can't right now. So if you like money, then you should go sign up to be weekend custodial for the Crabtree building so they'll let us perform there again.
Otherwise, you can't do it, and we're sad. And trust me when I say it's a better room than this one. The stage is bigger, and the feeling is just better. Anyways, we're gonna move on to our last game. This is the game of Home Shopping Network. For this game, I need literally everyone except for Allison. Players to the front! Cool. Allison's doing great. And I need two of you to go on and get. Everyone say, go on, get. I am from California. So this...
Another guessing game. Whoa, can you guess? By the fact that you don't have that. This is a guessing game. Guessing game. The way this game is going to work is we're going to see a little home shopping network. I don't know what other words to use for it. Like those telemarketers that come on at 2 a.m. that you just wake up to on the TV. They're going to be selling us some objects now. Have somebody to write it down. Have somebody to write it down. Neither of you have a phone. Someone give them one. Got a phone. Cool. They'll get that sorted out. While we do that, we're going to be selling 5 objects today. Those objects are going to have various things wrong with them. So first, I need from just this part of the audience. If anyone else speaks, you're going to have to pay attention. This is important. So this team will start at the first thing we said, and this team will start at the last thing we said. And they're going to go in reverse order until all the things have been guessed. Whichever team guesses the last thing is the winner. I don't care if they get none of them, if they get 5 of them. They still win. I don't care. Or if they get 4 of them, they get 1 of them, but they're the last one, they win. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. But remind us what all the things are, please, in the order that you will be doing.
Flamethrower that shoots off the pie.
Screwdriver that can drive. Diving board made of aluminum.
A lanyard endorsed by Hair of the Platypus.
And the 21st century that files your taxes.
Okay, this will be a fun time. Everyone, we're going to call the players back in. I just want you to scream, okay? 1, 2, 3. That was great. I love that. All right, players, this is the game of Home Shopping Network. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Welcome to the Late Night Shopping Network. I don't know why you're up, but I'm excited to sell you some stuff. We are making fire tonight. It's a fire starting kit.
Pause for a second. I forgot I have to time this. Hold on. Keep just entertain people. Commercial Tell us a story.
Hey, you want to know what's funny?
What's funny, sound guy?
Good one, sound guy.
Cool. So I forgot the crucial part of this game that they're going to be switching off every 20 seconds. So now that we're ready, players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
It's smoke. It's fire. It's getting thrown somewhere. It's smoke follows. It's a fire. It's a flamethrower. Yeah. This is a flamethrower.
Switch! Hello everybody, so glad to see you. We have some amazing products for you here. The first one you hold in your hand and you screw it right in. It is a screwdriver. The screwdriver is much more important. Now the screwdriver is special because it drives. Now, there's a necklace and it is a pendant. Switch! Boy.
This flamethrower is spectacular because it has octopuses coming out of it. The next thing we got for you tonight is super exciting. I cannot wait to tell you. It's a pool. It's a diving board. Yeah. The great thing about this particular diving board is that it's made out of.
Alrighty, fellows. Now you may know about a key, lanyard. You know about lanyards, but have you ever had a lanyard that was endorsed by? What was endorsed? Titan.
It's made out of wrapping paper. It's made out of a gift box. It's made out of tinfoil. It's made out of saran wrap. It's made out of press and seal stuff. It's made out of tin. It's made out of aluminum.
Have you ever wanted a lanyard endorsed by Clifford the Big Red Dog? Because this is not that. This is a lanyard you kick and punch. This lanyard is endorsed by Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, a small Jackie Chan.
The last thing we got for you tonight is 2 products. It is 2 products for the price of one. Oh, it's 2 words. It's 2 words, 2 syllables, and it's 2 words. Okay, it's 2 words. It's great. Yeah. 2. It's a twofer. Oh!
Switch!
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to.
Wow, bet you never heard of Karate Dog before. It sounds like hair. It sure does sound like hair. It sounds like a wig, or really afro. It sounds like an afro. You know, this lanyard is endorsed by something else. It's endorsed by something that sounds like hair. And it's small.
All right, this thing, it's a pretty rock. It's a pretty rock that you pick up on your hike. It's a shell. It's a seashell. It's a nail. It's small and it's dainty and it's something that you're excited. Oh, you find money on the ground. It's a coin. It's a quarter. It's a dollar. It's a nickel.
Boy, is this endorsed by an animal of some sort? Because it is apparently. It is endorsed by an animal that walks around on 4 legs and schemes. A praying mantis. It is scheming. It's rubbing its hands together, warming them up. It has a headset.
It sounds like a nose. It's a nose. It smells nice. It wafts through the air. It sounds like smells. How does that work? It's a nose, dime, nickel, nickel,
Switch!
nickel.
Gosh golly, does this thing have 4 legs or doesn't it? It does, and it sounds like, we know this works well. Mixing a cherry on top. Now a canary, a cherry, that is an animal. And a cherry with 4 legs. A berry.
It's a small round thing. It's flat and it's a penny. It's a sounds like a nose. Scent. A scent. Yes! The second thing is
Switch! So Kung Fu Panda? Okay, this thing is a bear. It's a cap. It wears a baseball cap. It's a crown. You've done this multiple times.
It's a scent, and the second thing about this scent is this is the first thing, Stell. The second part of the first thing is that it is a scent. Yeah. Great. 21 cents. It's a
Switch! This lanyard is endorsed by someone we all clearly know. And it's a duck. It's a platypus. Just buy a generic platypus, bury the platypus. This thing has something to do with scent. I don't know why.
Switch! 21 cents. 21 cents. 21 cents in the book. 21 cents read. 21 cents reading. 21 cents.
I don't endorse plagiarizing, but 21 cents on a clock. Oh, time that thing. Yes, it goes round and round, that second hand. 21 seconds. It's a clock. It's a big clock. I know it's a clock hand, but it sure isn't because it goes round and round.
21 cents reading. 21 cents reading. Time, I don't know. 21 cents reading time. It's 21 cents.
Is it the 21st century? And it does work. It's an accountant. This 21st century is a financial. It reads things and it sticks it in.
This is the 21st century, and it's a computer, and it's a librarian, and it's a thief. It's a banker. It's an accountant. It's a big teller. An auctioneer.
Folks, this 21st century, I've got nothing apparently. This 21st century just makes it rain. It's wealthy as all get out. It's a thief. It's a bank robber. This 21st century, it's reluctant to hand over money, like most people.
Okay, the 21st century. Yep, I see three. Secretary, nail tech, nail, file. File work. An accountant, filer, a big filer.
Alright, now this thing that files apparently, it is a secretary. This 21st century files tax records.